Before the bullying towards me and my spouse even started, because I asked my family members, I demanded, and then I asked, you are going to respect my husband or you can cut yourselves off because you will not be able to associate with me as a family member anymore if you do not respect my husband. That's all I'm asking. And then these people, all these people that I'm biologically related to, my birth mother's brother's family and his kids, and some other family members I don't directly know about because I haven't spoken to them in an even longer amount of years. So these people found out that I voted Republican, which is not new. I've been identifying as a Republican as far as politics goes since I was a little kid. So I'm half Mexican, and I have been identifying as a Republican since I was a child. Now, of course, I've grown up and I've had a lot of time to research the policies that I originally thought I believed in, and I still believe in all of that stuff. Personally, I still identify with all of it. Those are still all of the things that I believe. And it's fine. People are allowed to believe whatever they want. Babies, children, grown-ups, they're allowed to believe whatever they want. And nobody else is allowed to judge them for it. The purpose of this video is going to be why I originally had to cut these people off before any of the other toxic things and arguments or bullying ever came about. So in 2020, I posted on social media that I was a Republican, and in doing so, you know who I voted for. Which then my biological family members are like, okay, we've decided that we hate you. And I said, bring it on, motherfuckers. You have known me my entire lives, we're blood related, and you hate me. Because of the direction that I went to regarding my personal beliefs as far as politics and religion goes. Bring it on, motherfuckers. I don't need you people anyway. I have been looking for a really good excuse to cut these people off for years. And I was finally given that most perfect excuse in 2020. Which then all of my biological family members, to my knowledge, that not all of them, but some of them, to my knowledge, they were like, oh, we're gonna start bullying you because you voted for Trump. And I said, no, instead of bullying me, which brings absolutely no results except me gathering information of harassment and blackmail on you people. Because, you're cyberbullying me, you're insulting me and my husband, you're saying it's my spouse's fault that I became a Republican. It's not true. The things that they decided to say is that my spouse changed me. He forced me to have certain beliefs to become a different person. That wasn't true. In fact, my spouse had basically just encouraged me that you're allowed to believe in whatever you believe in after I told him what kind of family I had come from. And the thing was, well, I don't have to live with my birth mother anymore. I don't have to associate with those people anymore because I am grown. So I'm like, no, let's see where we can take this as far as, yeah, I don't have to communicate with these people anymore. I don't have to see them anymore. I don't have to be around them anymore. Actually, what I'm going to do is keep them blocked and just do whatever I want to and believe in whatever I want to without their interference. So this goes along with the whole everybody hates Trump thing, everybody hates conservatives thing. Because I have a really funny story of being biologically related to some people who decided that, just because they hate Trump, they hate me too. And it's just very amazing because these people, when in 2022, I gave birth to my first child. And that was the first child I'd ever given birth to, so everybody in my biological family went so crazy and wild, and they were like, we get to be around your kids now. Who said you could meet my children? Because people have been mean to me my entire life. And now they think they can meet my children. So you know how this goes, even though people will be like, oh, but you're wrong, you're the family member who voted for Trump, they were right to cut you off. Honey, these people are sitting here crying because they banned them from meeting my children. This sort of family, when they want access to you and your children. They're gonna have it, period. They can't have access to me and my children anymore because of the way they treated me and my husband. In September 2024, I gave birth to a daughter who looks exactly like me. They're not allowed to meet my daughter. I don't return any messages that these people send me. I briefly have not even spoken to them or hung out with them since 2024. Since 2022. I have not briefly spoken to these people or hung out with them since 2022. And I'm literally going to say that one of the reasons why they can't meet my daughter, who looks exactly like I did when I was a baby, is they decided to hate me because I'm a Republican, even though they're all biologically related to me. And then, like, a few years ago, it was like, oh, you chose your spouse over us. You're a fucking Christian. You're a fucking Republican. Now we hate you. And we get to talk shit about you every day. Now you're crying because you can't meet my daughter. Nah, boo-boo, motherfuckers. You have been banned from meeting my fucking children. Now you're somebody talking shit about me because of all the things that you've done to me in the last 25 years of my life. You know I won't let you be around me or meet my kids. And this is just to say that if you hate somebody because they don't agree with you, if you hate somebody because they're a Trump supporter, imagine if this was your family member. And all of a sudden they're telling you, Nana boo-boo motherfuckers, you're banned from meeting me and my kids. You are banned from meeting my children because you decided you hate me over a personal opinion that I have. If you act like that, you immature, tiny, small little bitch, deserve to lose a good-natured, well-meaning family member who just doesn't agree with the same political or religious policies as you. You deserve to lose access. You deserve to lose access to my children because you decided you hate me. If you hate my children's parents, you will not be meeting my children. And then all of a sudden you'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean anything that I said to you. I didn't mean the way I treated you. Please let me meet your kids. Now you're sorry and you didn't mean to say any of that. Sounds about right. But anyways, have fun being banned from meeting every single child that I give birth to. Because you thought you were right. They're gonna regret it.